Incremental though they are, Ford's powertrain updates are welcome. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost V-6 is now even more appealing, thanks to its punchier torque and the wider ratio spread of the 10-speed versus the old 6-speed. The small 6-cylinder sounds great under load, too, and emits a satisfying turbo whistle when the driver really sticks the spurs to it. Traditionalists, for whom Ford continues to offer the 5.0-liter V8, likely will be more pleased by the continued availability of a big, naturally aspirated engine than concerned about the marginal improvements to its performance. It feels much the same as before, meaning its low-end torque isn't as satisfying or as early to arrive as the EcoBoost engines, which match or outgun it in this regard. Still, there's no beating the 5.0's muscle car soundtrack and linear, old-school power delivery that builds thrust to a crescendo near redline. As we noted in our test of the 2017 F-150 with the 3.5-liter EcoBoost. And this same 10-speed, with so many gears to choose from and the ability to lock, unlock, and even partially lock its torque converter. To maximize efficiency or to smooth over a shift, the transmission can stay busy no matter which engine it's bolted to. For the most part, one must consult the comically long string of digits from 1 to 10 displayed in the gauge cluster to track the transmission's behavior. In normal driving, the transmission skips gears when accelerating and decelerating to avoid shift pileups, and it runs sequentially through every single gear only under full throttle or when driven gently, as during, say, the EPA's fuel economy testing procedures. Busy also describes the 6-speed automatic attached to the new 3.3-liter V6, although for different reasons, lacking the broad and flat torque curve of its turbocharged siblings. The V6 forces the 6-speed to shift often to keep up momentum. We drove two F-150s with that engine, a stripped-out two-wheel drive, extended cab F-150XL and a four-wheel drive, crew cab XLT. Both felt slow, a condition exacerbated when we loaded the crew cab's bed with a 1,200-pound bundle of horse feed. We suspect that Ford's decision to go with the 6-speed in the base trim is its way of keeping the opening price as low as possible. As it is, the 6-speed makes the most of the V6's output, the larger gaps between its ratios enabling the engine to wind out a little more. Its sport mode, in addition to a traditional tow-haul mode, is even snappier, usefully hanging on to lower gears, reducing the need to dip further into the throttle when encountering hilly terrain. Lead footing. The 3.3-liter has two unfortunate consequences. First, at higher RPM, there's a shrillness to the V6's sound. It is also where the fuel injection switches from port to direct. Second, all that revving probably doesn't help fuel economy, rendering its better EPA ratings more of a theoretical than a real-world advantage. To be fair to the updated base engine, the old 3.5-liter was just as pokey. Fortunately, Ford makes it easy and affordable to upgrade to the far better and more powerful EcoBoost engines or the V8, and we recommend every F-150 buyer do so. We'll confirm Ford's claims of higher efficiency, and see how much quicker the updated engines are when we run the 2018 F-150S variants through our regimen of instrumented tests.
Yeah.